moment the dark titan Sargeras plunged his colossal blade into our world, crucial events were set in motion. Magni Bronzebeard heard the cries of Azeroth, giving up everything to answer her call.
Since being wounded by the Mad Titan, Azeroth has been crying out in pain.
As her dutiful speaker, he rallied the champions to her aid, and ultimately to confront the return of the old god, N'Zoth. It was during this conflict that Xal'atath, a mysterious entity of the Void, made a deal with N'Zoth, freeing her from the cursed blade that bound her essence within.
Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
After she vanished into the darkness, N'Zoth was confronted by the mortal champions and destroyed, ending the old god's reign of terror. But they were not the only malevolent force with its eyes set on Azeroth. For soon, the sky was sundered, the Shadowlands split open, and our heroes were pulled into the realm of death itself.
Go, champion! Go!
It was there that Anduin Wrynn endured the worst. Captured, tortured, and through dark domination magics, forced to commit terrible acts against his will.
I'm afraid that if I call on the light, it won't answer.
Scarred and shaken by his experience, he vanished, his whereabouts unknown. After the threat of the Shadowlands had been quelled, the dragons of Azeroth returned to their ancestral homeland. It was here that the primal dragon, Iridikron, broke free of his prison, and in pursuit of vengeance upon the Titans who he felt had stolen our world, he secured an ancient, powerful artifact, the Dark Heart.
When the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
As word of this new threat started to spread, people began experiencing strange visions. The Radiant Song
is being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
It was then that Illyria Windrunner, a deadly huntress who had harnessed the powers of the Void as a weapon against the darkness, was summoned to investigate.
We still don't know what this Dark Heart relic is capable of, but we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger.
It was not long before Illyria discovered the Harbinger's true identity. Xal'atath, the mysterious figure, was once again on the move. While neither Xal'atath nor the Dark Heart could be found, her mentor, the enigmatic Locust Walker, issued Illyria a dire warning.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
Could Xal'atath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
You must find a way to stop her. If you cannot, then Azeroth is already doomed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess, and today we're continuing our journey, we're starting our journey in World of Warcraft The War Within repatch. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. We have the War Within quest. Go to Silithus to talk with Jaina about the visions spreading across Azeroth. People are experiencing visions of a radiant song all across Azeroth. We have reason to believe it's a warning of some kind. Meet me in Silithus, perhaps Azeroth's speaker can shed some light on what this warning might mean. So we have a scroll that can teleport us straight there. So let's get going.
Another vision. You saw it too.
They're growing stronger.
There's so many people here. Oh my gosh.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea? The Alliance will endure.
We're all here, good. Let's find out what the Radiant Song is trying to tell us.
I will never forget.
Thrall. It's so hard to see anything right now. Never before has Azeroth called out so strongly to us, and despite the radiance of these visions, I fear there's a dark reason for them.
Let honor guide your path.
There's strong evidence that the Radiant Song is a warning from Azeroth herself. That's why we're here. If this vision truly is Azeroth's message, Magni will know what to do. We should be in the Chamber of the Heart. Let's go.
Has some answers.
I hear no one's seen him for a few years.
He'll be there. He has to be.
Anduin!
Be vigilant.
Seems destiny has brought us all here. They call it the Radiant Song, yet it fills me with dread. What could it be warning us of? I've heard the King of Stormwind has long been missing. Anduin smiles wearily. Missing, you put it so nicely. I ran from my kingdom, from the Alliance, from myself, but I was sent this vision for a reason. I can't run, not from this.
Safe journey to you.
It is weird seeing him again. It's cool, but it's weird. Into the Heart Chamber.
Magni, we've been trying to
If this is about the visions, I'm nae interested. Leave me alone.
Azeroth needs its speaker, and so do we.
Magni Bronzebeard.
Well, out with it.
I know why you're here. It's the visions, Azeroth's voice, heard all across the lands. You thought wrong. I haven't spoken with Azeroth for years. At first I didn't feel the need, then I realized I had started to resent her for leaving me like this, and now I'm not sure if I can. But I know the stakes. This Radiant Song of hers foretells something dire, and we need to know what. First we need to prepare the Heart Chamber. Can you start up the consoles nearby?
Keep fighting, champion. Speaker of Azeroth. She hasn't been speaking to me. After all I gave, she left me like this. Unable to feel the warmth of my kin's soul. Let's be clear. I'm doing this for all of you, not for her. For Azeroth.
This will be a struggle. I'm a bit rusty with the whole speaking with the soul of our world thing, but the ritual is prepared and that's what I suppose. I'll try speaking with her, though I warn you, champion, it might be for the last time. Are you ready?
Azeroth! Speak to me! What are you trying to tell us? I can hear her voice! I can see it! The place she's calling us to!
Where, Magni? Where must we go?
It's called...
Magni!
He's alive, but barely.
We cannot let the world fall
Locust
to
Walker
darkness.
told us that the people of his homeworld once received a vision not unlike the Radiant Song, and then Koresh fell to shadow. By the time the Ethereals realized their world was warning them of the coming danger, it was already too late. We cannot allow the same thing to happen on Azeroth.
We all have our ghosts.
This has never happened before. Magni is the speaker of Azeroth. Why would communing with him cause him
Control
to
your
collapse?
power, or it will control you.
Magni appears stable for now, but he's still not responsive. We need to get him treatment quickly. I'll open a portal to Dalaran. Follow us when you can.
A single spark can set the world. Hopefully we can revive him. Meet us in Dalaran when you're able.
It's really cool being back with Jaina. We obviously quested with her a lot in Battle for Azeroth with a druid let's play. I'm also loving having like cinematics and cutscenes again after being in Burning Crusade for so long.
He tried to commune directly with Azeroth. It seems the strain was too much.
Duh.
have you done to yourself this time?
Kaka.
Ah, good to see you.
Troubling times lie ahead, but don't they always? At least we can face them together.
Be mindful of your duty.
I'm unsure why the Speaker of Azeroth would end up in such a state after attempting to, well, speak with Azeroth. All we can do is wait for Magni to recover.
It is a world of wonder.
Moira. Queen of the Dark Iron.
The mountain lends us its strength.
Moira takes a deep, centering breath. We need to let Bran and my son, Dalaran, know what happened. They're at Dalaran's visitor centre. Could you go get them for me? Father needs his family right now.
I dismiss. Oh, you'll likely find Dalaran with his nose in a book. It's why he insisted we come to Dalaran.
Alrighty, let's go find them. I did see a couple videos mentioning to really pay attention to the sit and listen quests that are coming with the War Within. So if we see any of those pop up, I'm definitely going to be clicking those and like seeing what they say. And I'm quite excited for it. I actually am all for the lore now. These Let's Plays have really given me such an appreciation for the story and everything behind what we're doing. And oops, this is not the visitor centre, my bad. I haven't been in Dalaran in a very long time, so I do tend to get lost here. There we go, visitor centre.
Have you seen these new tomes, Uncle Bran? They must be from Drenton's library.
Bran Bronzebeard.
The answers are here. I can feel.
Hey there, champion. Dalaran and I were just perusing the local books and whatnot. Lad couldn't be more excited for his first visit to Dalaran. What brings you here? Magni's hurt. Moira needs you both in the portal room.
Don't do anything.
I hope Grandad's all right. I never got to spend much time with him.
Don't worry, lad. Magni's made of stern stuff. Pardon the pun.
Are you here to chat or work?
Father Dal, what have you gotten yourself into this time? You can't leave us like this. Please be alright, you old coot. Stay a while and listen.
You may take your now. Listen, you old coot. I know you always meant right by me. You didn't know that I chose to stay with the Dark Irons. That Dalaran and I were in love, whatever your intentions were. My husband died. Because of you, I hated you for taking him from me. My anger built a wall neither of us could ever get through. And now, we may never get the chance. But my son, my little Dalaran, he needs you. I guess, so do I. Loath as I am to admit it, you were never the best father. But you can still be a good granda. So please, wake up.
Okay, Dark.
Well,
Bronzebeard family.
listening. We will survive. We always do.
It's good for us to all be in one room together, even if the reason is so dire. My father hasn't really been a part of Dalaran's life, but I mean to change that. You have my word. Thank you.
If you hear anything I note, let me know.
Oh, Katgar's got a quest again.
We will defend Azeroth together.
Troubling times lie ahead, but don't they always? At least we can face them together. Memories of adventures past.
Remain vigilant.
Seems that Azeroth has grown agitated. Something must have happened when Magni tried to commune with her. Past events have now come to life once more. I believe they're Azeroth's memories. Memories they may be, these radiant echoes are all too real and could cause serious danger if left unattended. I ask that you investigate one of them and help however
Always
you can.
happy to help.
Okay, any... currently? Yes, but it's pretty... they run for like an hour and a half from what I've read, so This one's most likely over. But we're going to pop in and see what's going on anyway. Yeah, the radiant echoes have subsided. Return to Dalaran or slay lingering memories. Memories will resurface in Dustwallow Marsh in 23 minutes 50 seconds.
I am at your call.
I am Hydraxis, Duke of the Waterlords. You are not an elemental and so cannot understand our struggle, but perhaps we can strike a deal that will benefit us both.
Fight with honor.
I regret to inform you that a horrific threat awaits your kind within this mortal realm. An elemental lord of fire, Ragnaros, bides his time waiting to strike and burn your Azeroth to its core. We, the elements of water, have waged war eternal with those beings for the lesser elementals. Trust that our warning is no small thing. Prove your conviction, slay Ragnaros once and for all.
Our fate is in your hands.
Okay, I'm gonna have a little explore around. I know, from what I understand, there's normally like a couple of entry, sort of like process quests, and then there'll be a big boss, and you kill the boss, and you get the gear. Killing everything gives you some, I'm not sure, radiant echo currency of some kind. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, but doing the, like getting there as soon as the portal opens and doing, here we go, residual memories, that's what it's called. Killing the boss is the main purpose and the main point of
I do not have a target.
From what I understand also, the first week they will be on a 1.5 hour schedule, and then week 2 they'll be on an hour schedule, week 3 they'll be on a half-hour schedule. So especially week 3 will be like ideal timing to just keep coming back and doing them and trying to really get some currency and some gear, because the gear you get from the trader, for the transmog, will be quite cool, but also it's going to be level 480 gear. So for our shaman, who's not really going to have any time to get good gear, that could be a good way to do it, because also it's like warband.
I need to target something first.
It's warband currency, so we can grind it out on some other characters and then sort of send it all to her and she can purchase the gear. Or I think I can even purchase the gear myself and then send it to her, as long as I don't equip it. So,
too far
all
away.
in all, the warband stuff with this expansion coming is amazing. Well, look at our little snooch like running up to catch up with us. He is the cutest critter I've ever owned in my life. Other than Pilot, who's our little duck, good duckling, Snoots is my fave. Alrighty, that's about enough exploring in this one. We will pop back out and I will edit out, waiting for the next one to start. Because we've got to do at least one together, you know? Okay, the Radiant Echoes is going down in 5 seconds, so the next one shouldn't be too far away. I was going to live stream this, but then it just sort of life happened and I wasn't able to, so instead I recorded this when I could, which to be fair was actually really good because there was a lot of waiting around between that last one finishing and now a new one starting, so I'm just waiting to see which portal is going to start up. And the handy thing is now at least we've gotten to see 2 different ones. Here we go. Radiant Echoes will be active for 1 hour 29 minutes. I'm going to have to pick up the quests and read through them as fast as possible because everyone's going to be running off all over the show. Defeat the congealed memories gathering in Dustwallow Marsh. Greetings, adventurer. Marshal something winds are at your service. I've reason to believe the forces of Onyxia have taken Brute nearby. We have supplies at the ready for those who would aid in our fight. I cannot remember how I arrived at the swamp, but it was great luck that I did. As I wandered, I spotted Lady Katrana Presta entering. Now, what would a noble woman be doing in such a ghoulish place? Following her closely, I found a great clutch of black dragon eggs within the lair. Such evidence is clear. I beg of you, aid me in defeating this vile dragon once and for all. So what he was saying, because I didn't quite get through reading it all, is that Lady Katrina is Onyxia. And he wants us to kill her. So there's a couple of like quests starting up that we have to do. Sorry, quests, like objectives, and then she will spawn as a memory. And let's try and make sure we can actually get, oh my gosh, push the wrong button. Let's make sure we can try and get some.
I require a target.
Beat the creature back.
I am panicking and button pushing and doing the wrong thing.
I need to target something first.
Let's try hit something. Oh my goodness. Nope, everything's done. Everything's dead already. We're too slow. Okay, moving on. Memories remaining 6. Cool. Problem with my UI is it's all covering itself up a bit with my flying now, so I'm gonna need to move that.
No time for nostalgia, champion.
Time for nostalgia. Sorry, Khadgar, we're doing our best here.
I require a target.
Okay, these ones are all green. Where are the red dudes? Where's someone I can hit?
I'm out of range.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Finally.
I do not have a target.
We're already 2 down and we've killed like one thing. To be fair, this is literally release day of pre-patch, so
I need to target something.
of course it's going to be hectic and everyone's going to be here. It's kind of cool seeing so many people around. Oh, Memory of Kalimdor. 2 to go, 2 to go. As long as we don't miss the boss, then like whatever. Just gotta make sure we don't miss the boss.
These echoes must be contained.
Remembered power crystal.
I do not have a target. I require a target. Too far away.
Okay, we're on the last memory.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
I am also survival now, so like I'm still learning how to use it. So anyone watching this, please do not judge how bad I am at survival.
I do not have a target.
I'm very, very used to being marksman. And it's kind of crazy how much of a difference it is in just learning how to use it, because it's such a different way of playing and I was not entirely prepared, but I wanted to do something new. And now we have to fly our butts over to Onyxia ASAP. I'm just following the crowd, honestly. A dragon merc. Oh, there she is. Remembered Onyxia. Let's go!
I'm out of range.
Oh my god, this is chaos. Look at everyone getting feared. That was so cool. Just like that really showed how many people are here trying to kill her too. Like I said before, please don't watch my combat. I'm too busy figuring out what's going on. I'm not like optimizing my combat at all. I can't even see what's going on, honestly. This is just actual chaos. I haven't decided if I'm going to start War Within the survival or go back to marksman. I'm trying to give it a solid go. I've been survival for maybe like 2 or 3 days.
I need to target
look at it.
first.
Yeah, Memory of Kalimdor, Token of the Remembrances, and Dalaran Defender's Hands. Let's just get out of the chaos and have a quick look in our bag. See what we got. So yeah, 1 hour and 20, so this took 6 minutes for us to finish everything in here. So yeah, level 480, they're not too bad. I mean, what we have is better. They look cool though. Very pretty and purple. So having a full set of those would actually be quite cool. And in the bag we got some more. Oh, but they're higher level. 493. So again, that could be cool to send to our shaman. I just realized Onyxia's lair is here, so we're just gonna go in and kill the real one as well. I don't think I've ever done this raid. It was a raid, right? Look, it's not even widescreen. It was classic, I guess. I never got to do any of the, well, it's tiny. I never got to do any of the classic raids, or like end game, because I wasn't quite max level when Burning Crusade was released, when I used to originally play, so I never really did any of these. And I assume back then it was really hard. Is there meant to be mobs in here, by the way? Because there is nothing. Oh, there's one. But like, there's one. Is there not meant to be trash mobs in here to like kill? I guess not. Okay, there's another. Yeah, so I'm quite curious at doing. I can't believe how tiny this dungeon is though, or raid, or whatever it was. One boss, couple of trashies. Literally, I think there she is. There's literally 4 trash mobs. Is that normal? Is that how it always is? Who knows? But let's go kill the real deal now that we've killed her memory. It seems kind of brutal to say, but why not? We'll just finish it off doing something fun. This is a very random part for me compared to normal. It's a stage thing, so we're just gonna have to wait till she does whatever she's doing. Compared to me normally doing my like stories and playing through the questline, stories, etc. It seemed very short and very random, but I just sort of wanted to make sure before we got into the expansion and the new quest lines and stories, etc., that I did start with like starting where it's meant to start, which is that initial storyline, especially the starting cinematic of this part. I felt was really cool. Gives you a little bit of an overview of where we're at. And we just got some achievements. It's the great thing about soloing these dungeons later, and we just got a lot of purple gear, is that you do get all the achievements that would have been so hard back in the day, but when you can one-hit them, they're quite easy. That is an interesting headpiece. But this one is cool. I've seen this one a bunch, but I didn't know this is where, I mean, I should have known that's where it was from. Got a backpack, it's sadly not better than what we got, and we got a gem. But honestly, any gear these days I'm so excited for because it all just gets added to our transmog collection, which is the absolute best. One of my favourite updates from the patch. But anyway, I guess that's where we're gonna finish up for today. If you made it to the end of this very short part for me, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. See you all very soon. Bye guys.